Hey, y'all. Good afternoon, or good morning, or good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That we're gonna do it that way. I am so behind. Like Mondays always fly by me, and I always tend to forget. But Tuesdays, I tend to remember. So maybe I need to change it to support Tuesdays. I don't know. Anyways, hey, you guys, welcome back to a supporters day. This day is dedicated just for me or anyone who would like to support a person or a organization or nonprofit or anything that's going on, any conversations that are going on that needs to be heard. Today I am supporting a really good friend of mine that I met on my podcast. She's really awesome to hang out with. She's all the way on another side of the states, but we do talk often. So, but I really do appreciate the support that she give, and I also really love supporting her. Her podcast is all about abuse. It's called Talking Sassy About Abuse. If you want to go and listen to her testimony, oh my God, either go to her podcast. Well, definitely go to her podcast. She talks about abuse, the different um, types of abuse, different avenues, and all this other things. And she has interviews and everything on there that also helps and support to try to end abuse or to bring more awareness to it, because there's a lot of abuse that's going on that nobody really talks about. So she's really, 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 really passionate about the topic, because her testimony, again, talking sassy about abuse, um, by Christine Malek. Last name is Malek. Christine. Talking sassy about abuse. Also, her testimony is on my podcast. With her, her name is on there too, so you'll know exactly who she is. But she's definitely really, really passionate about abuse and how she desires, and others that stand behind her would love to end abuse or bring more awareness to it as well. So my support Monday is for her. Y'all go and support her on her Facebook page, her group page. Um, Also, send us support if you have anyone who has dealt with domestic violence or abuse of any kind. They want to share their stories. I'm sure you'll be able to reach out to her, and she would love to have a one-on-one with you and interview and talk with you about how you came out, or give others advice about the topic at hand. So, again, reach out to her. Her name is, again, Christine Malek. It's the podcast is named Talking Sassy About Abuse. You can find it on Spotify, also on YouTube, and then sometimes she posts on Facebook as well. So go and support. Also, the link is at the bottom of the chat, so that you can copy the link, and it should take you straight to her podcast, and in the conversations that she's having. So again, y'all go support again. The things that are coming up for me. New newsletter will be going out tomorrow morning. Also, a new topic will be going on. I'm gonna start it on March 1st. I think what I want to do is take the story time and process it into a book. So you just get the first half. I think that's probably what I'm gonna start doing. My story time is, because I don't um, want to give all my creativity out. I guess I had to really sit back and process what I was doing, and how I was doing it. So the new topic that I have will be starting on March 1st. Nothing special about March 1st, but it's just another month that God has given us, that He will give us. Lord say the same. Um, Other than that, the new newsletter is coming out tomorrow. I'll be posting more often, hopefully, prayerfully. Um, My only times that I can usually post is like early in the morning or like when I get off work. I try not to do things while I'm at work because it kind of distracts me a lot. I tend to get real focused on what I'm doing and forget that I'm at work. So yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. But anywho, if there's anyone that you would like to support or any topic that people are talking about, let me know and I can, give them a shout out and give them the support that they could have, should have. Because there's a lot of topics out there that we really don't talk about. Like we talk about prosperity, we talk about being entrepreneurs, we talk about, money, money, money. This music stuff that's got my nerves going, Lord. The stuff that they talk about in this music is unnecessary. But they got all these things that's going on, and they talk about all this other stuff, but they don't talk about the real important things. Um, about first of all coming closer to God. Um, because I know just by experience and looking around, God is coming back really, really soon, and I dare not want anybody to get left behind. Off a technicality or somebody not telling them or they just people, some of us Christians, I would say, are showing a different type of, what do you call it, lifestyle. It's not always right, and that's what people see, and I'm like, why would I become a Christian if y'all acting like that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna name any things that us is we be doing, but you know what you be doing, and if you're in your word and you a relationship with God, some way, shape, or form, you know the real God, the big God, the creator of all heavens and the earth, above and beneath, Jehovah Jireh, that God, not the little God, not this job, not your money, not your car, house, family, and all those, not those gods but the big God, the one who created you, the one who got your breathing in your body, the one making your heart beat, the one that gives you the fingertip of love to wake up in the morning to get grace, love, and mercy to get another day to get it right before Him. That God. All right, so I don't know how I got into that, but anyway, y'all know what God I'm talking about. I just wanted to be sure y'all knew what I was talking about. But yeah, turning people back to God, in their situations, because it's a lot. It's a lot going on in America that we brush over. Topics that we don't talk about. People that are just looked past over. People get high and get money, get businesses, get all this other stuff, but be unhappy. Hey, money don't make you happy. Business don't make you happy because at the end of the day, guess what? You're looking at yourself in the mirror. So let's talk about the real you. Let's talk about the real issues, so we can get full blown deliverance, from hurt and unforgiveness and bitterness and anger and strife and all these things. So yeah, let's just be real about the thing. We don't always it's not always bad. I'm talking about, people who have come through, different things, let's talk about how you did it and help each other out so we don't have to go through hell on a rerun. You know what I'm talking about? So let's do that. Let's help one another. We all got the same. Well, I'm not gonna say all of us. A lot of us have the same goal, wanting to see Jesus, wanting to go before the Lord our Savior, and hear thou good and faithful servant, come on home. So that's what we want to hear. We don't want to just leave people out there hanging. But there are real topics out there that really, really, really need to be heard. And if you know any topics, if you know anybody that is willing to help or anything like that, put it out there, let it be known. So, but yeah, that's my spiel for today. Go and look at her podcast. It's definitely a really good podcast. It's talking Sassy about abuse. Also, like I said, March 1st will be the new topic for the podcast. It's something that's close to me. Also, I'll be going live on TikTok, Instagram. I'm trying to get my Instagram back on here. Something I did wrong. But if you get my newsletter, if you want to be a part of the newsletter, I am me. Text me. And I'll get it to you. I know a lot of people don't read newsletters. It's just, newsletter is usually an update or encouraging word. That's what it is. So, if you want that, if you want to be a part of that group, let me know. Again, the next one will go out tomorrow, um, based on what the topic will be on March 1st. So, anywho, love you guys. Go support, share, share, share. You know, don't just think about yourself. Put God first, and then go help somebody else. All right, guys. Talk to you later. I love y'all. Bye.